I'd really like to thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Is this the exact date the university was founded?
Yes.
Well, I guess that's why they call it Founders Day, isn't
Yes,
it?
I guess it is. Actually, my husband used to have a gathering every year at this time and would give a short talk, so the president called and asked if Matthew would do it this year.
You must be proud.
Yes, we are. Matthew is having a few of his friends over, and he is very nervous.
Really?
Is that okay? If I lose these, I'll die, you know that?
You're gonna be fine.
I wish Josie would get here. She said she'd come around 1. What time is it now?
So did Felicia, but they're gonna be here. Don't worry about it.
How's it going?
Don't even know my name, actually.
Oh, come on, come on.
You want to hear a speech?
Sure.
Follow me.
Are you reading it or just using notes?
I don't know what I'm doing at this point.
Matthew, why are you so nervous about this?
Oh, it's kind of stupid.
What?
I feel like Mac's watching me.
If he is, he's watching you with joy. Now, come on, let's practice.
You okay?
Yep, I'm fine.
You sure? You know, I've known you quite a while. I have the feeling something's wrong.
You're right. Something happened yesterday.
What?
It's as though this red swan is taking over my life.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Way into town for some supplies.
Did you order those 6x8s?
Yep. You sure look nice.
Oh, thank you. Josie, I forgot. Ruben called?
Oh, what does he want?
I don't know what he wants. He was excited about going to lunch.
Oh, he's got a hot date.
So, will you be working all day?
No, actually, I'm going to the Coreys. Matthew's giving a speech for some of the people from the college. It's something that Mr. Corey used to do.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Oh, and first, I have to stop by and see Lucas because he has to okay my outfit for the cover of Sophisticate. Oh, I've got to run. Oh, goodbye. I'll see you later. Bye, John.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
What?
When Josie mentioned that she was going to visit Lucas, you turned white as a ghost. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
You got a minute?
Oh, that's about all I have. Can you make it fast?
Sure. What's the rush?
Rich's son is giving a talk to the university people, and I'm very late. What's on your mind?
I'm thinking of getting married. Surprised?
Yeah, a little. Who is it?
Iris.
Iris.
Yeah.
Well, each to their own. I gotta find my keys.
Ooh, can I help?
No, I don't think so.
Well, what do they look like?
They look like keys.
Oh, don't take my head off.
I'm sorry. I just don't want to be late to the Coreys, okay?
You see, Iris and I have gotten very close the past few months.
I just didn't think it was that serious.
She understands me like no one's understood me for a long, long time.
Well, I would think there'd be a little more to it than just that.
Well, there is.
I see.
Look, you know, nobody's getting any younger. I mean, I keep thinking about putting down roots somewhere. Being alone all the time can be hell.
So Iris fulfills all your needs.
Right. Like I said when I came over, I'm just thinking about it. What do you think?
I think it sounds like a corporate merger more than a marriage.
Oh.
I mean, you haven't said once you loved her.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
Luke, I am a romance writer, remember?
I know.
And I'm a damn good one, even if I do say so myself.
Great one.
And I write romance, romance that leads to marriage, marriage because of chemistry.
Well, there's something there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So what do you think of her?
What, Iris?
Yeah.
Iris is, Iris has a... I like the way she dresses, okay?
Come on, Fanny. We can be honest with one another.
Okay. Okay. I don't think she's right for you.
You don't?
No. I mean, a lot of people probably think, including yourself, that you're this tough, untouchable kind of guy who would be perfect for an ice princess like Iris.
So what's the problem?
You're not like that, Luke. You were this sweet, sensitive kid that... You wanted all the good things out of life.
Oh, still looking.
You're not gonna find them in Iris. Oh, there my keys. Good. Okay, let's see. Have I forgotten anything?
Nothing's wrong. You know me. I'm just still trying to protect my little girl.
Protect her from what?
Nothing probably. Sometimes I wonder what goes on at those photo sessions. That's all.
Thought you'd been to one.
Well, I did. But I just feel so left out.
She's her own woman now.
I know she's her own woman. And she can make her own decisions, and she's capable of leading her own life, and...
Yes.
And
thanks to you.
sometimes I sound so silly.
No, you don't. You sound like you care a lot.
It feels so good. How come you always know when I need to be held?
Oh, I hold you for entirely selfish reasons.
Have I told you yet today that you're the best thing that ever happened to me?
I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe only twice.
Twice?
That's not like you.
Mom, your car won't start.
Oh, no.
Don't panic. I'll take a look at it.
I hate this. I can't be late. I'm just starting.
Josie, don't get excited, okay? Why don't you come into town with me? It's on my way. All right?
Great. Can we leave right now?
Yes, we can leave right now. Go and hop in the truck.
Thanks.
All right, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. This way, I get to go in with her and check the place out for you.
How can you be so good to me?
It's easy. I love you.
You do. Who is it?
Cass,
Oh, great. What do you want?
what, are you gonna leave me standing around out here like some vacuum cleaner salesman? Open up. Gee, you're too kind.
So what do you want?
Well, I haven't heard from you since the other day.
Hi, I'm undercover, Cass. Unavailable. Oh, how was Caroline, by the way?
When you went to private eye school, didn't they ever teach you about reporting in?
I told you that it would be too risky to be seen together. And besides, there's nothing new to report.
Oh, come on. You found out that Iris was trying to see if Mac had written a final will,
I reported that.
and you were going to check to see if Lucas already had it.
Nothing to report.
We need information.
Hey, what do you think I am? Some hack that calls in every hour to tell you that there's nothing new to report?
Frankie, I would like to hear from you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, will you stop it with the binoculars already?
What?
Lucas left half an hour ago.
Where did he go?
Well, how do I know?
Well, do you think you could put a little extra effort into trying to nail this guy for us?
Even if he's not guilty.
What?
As far as I know, this guy is in the clear. I will let you know when I know. Right now, I'm late, so excuse me.
Hold it. I haven't finished with you yet.
Well, that's too bad, because I finished with you.
Frankie, I said hold it.
Oh, Frankie, I told you that. Caroline. Caroline, hi. Boy, this is a surprise.
Obviously, you two are more of an item than I thought.
An item? Oh, I love this. This is too much. She thinks that you and I are an item.
How did you know I live here?
Your Aunt Charlene was very helpful. I certainly never expected to see you here.
The first time, the only time I ever come here and somebody I care about sees me. Don't you just love it?
Oh, buzz off, Winthrop. Nobody asked you to come here, and nobody is asking you to stay.
This woman has been nothing but bad luck ever since the first day I saw her.
And this jerk thinks that I still work for him. That's what it boils down to.
Oh, yeah, right, sure. I suppose you had nothing to do with screwing up our entire filing system, huh?
Ow!
The only reason I came over here was to see if, by any chance, you happened to walk off with the Phillips file. I can only hope and pray that this woman, and I use that term quite loosely, never enters my life again.
So, you lost the Phillips file?
No.
Yes.
What?
Well, she claims she never touched them.
And he doesn't want to admit that he handled those files himself and that he lost them himself.
You have something against the light, Frankie?
What? Well, it is bad for your skin, you know.
Of course.
What did you want to see me about, anyway?
Well, I was thinking, seeing we never finished our chat the other evening, that we'd have lunch. But you're kind of busy.
Yeah, I am. But not with him, thank God. I've got to meet with my aunt about a wedding, so if you'll excuse me, please, I have to get my coat.
Oh, you're excused, all right.
Shut up.
Well, if you're still hungry, how about lunch with me?
Oh, you're sure you want that?
Well, of course I'm sure.
Frankie's certainly a strange taste, aren't you?
Oh, well, don't get me started on Frankie's taste. Let's not waste our time talking about it. In fact, why don't we go to my office and have lunch? That way we can be alone.
You want to be alone with me?
Oh, the sooner the better. Walk this way.
We'd like to start off with a bottle of wine, please. The best you got.
White or red, sir?
Red. But make sure it's the best.
Reuben, are you sure you can afford a place like this? It looks pretty...
No, it's no problem. It's no problem. I like it when they put flowers on the table like that, don't you?
I never expected anything quite this lavish for our first date.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something, girl. You better get used to it, because when Reuben shows, the money flows.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm serious. I told you I was doing pretty good with Winthrop and Edwards, didn't I? This is my style now.
Okay.
Besides, I really wanted this date to be special.
Why?
Because you gave me a chance to prove myself. I like that.
Shows I'm open-minded.
Well, either that or you are totally gullible.
Thanks.
I really like talking to you.
Good.
I don't know, it's easy. I don't know why, but it is. I feel like I don't have to pretend when I'm with you.
Well, Reuben, you do have a little problem in that area.
What area?
Pretending.
Sometimes. But I'm working on it, though. And Josie, she's good with that.
With what?
Helping me out. You know, she pulled me out of some tough times before.
Well, you did the same for her.
Yeah, but she's special. Not like you.
You're so sweet.
Yo, man, get that out of my face. What's the matter with you? Can you just pour it, please? You mind filling it up? I tell you, boy. She said thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks. I see, I'd be wrong if I don't give him no tip, right? The wine looks good, right?
It's great. This looks like one of those places where only the men get to see the prizes.
It was as though she knew everything about the Red Swan.
She explained to you that there was a myth.
Yes, absolutely, and she...
What?
It was as though she knew what I was feeling, as though she knew who I was.
Maybe she did.
What?
I mean, it's like, you know, almost everybody in Bay City knows who you are. Your photograph's in the paper once a month.
I suppose so, but then she didn't even work there. I mean, the man said he worked alone, and he'd always worked alone.
So she just happened to be in the bookstore. She knew something about art, and she just happened to be standing there.
No, but it was so much more strange than that.
Not necessarily.
I wish somebody else had seen her.
Look, don't blow this out of proportion, okay?
You think I'm doing that?
Look, the important thing is you had a conversation with her. You felt better afterwards.
Yes, absolutely.
So just let it go at that.
You mean it just happened?
Right. So what was this myth she told you about?
No, you're right. It just happened. It was just a moment, like this moment.
Right.
Thank you for talking to me. I feel better.
Good.
You know, you're always here when I need somebody to talk to.
Okay, if I can just remember that self-made man line.
Oh, you will. You're going to be great.
Sure. Oh, have you seen Josie?
No, darling, none of the guests have arrived yet, but they will.
Where's
Here,
Felicia? She was ready to go when I left.
How are you feeling?
He's going to be great.
Oh, I wish I had her confidence. I keep thinking I'm gonna look like a fool or something.
You won't.
No, of course you won't.
Well, even if I do, at least both my parents are here with me.
And this one has a train that just won't quit. It is definitely you.
I want a simple wedding.
Charlene, you can have this thing catered. You can have a dress for the train that won't quit. You can have all the guys lined up in tuxedos, and it can still be simple.
We'll see.
Ooh, I hate it when you say that. Charlene, you've got to let go sometime. Why not at your wedding?
Come on, Frankie, this is a big decision.
Oh, well.
At least you're marrying Mr. Wonderful.
Yes,
I am. Feel pretty lucky, too.
when you meet a man like that, everything just sort of falls into place, doesn't it?
Sure does. So how's it going with Cass?
Cass.
Who?
Nobody can have a relationship with that egomaniacal mess, Charlene.
Now, wait a minute.
I mean, this guy is such a jerk. So why bother, you know? And besides, I've got my hands full with Lucas. He is more than a full-time job. Yeah, how's that going? Let me tell you something. Lucas is a pretty complicated guy. But so far, he hasn't done anything illegal. As a matter of fact, he's given me the best job I've ever had. And he at least treats me like I'm an intelligent human being.
Well, be careful with him.
What?
I just mean that sometimes you don't know a person as well as you think you do.
John, hey, I probably can get a cab from here to the quarry, so, you don't need to wait. Thanks.
Oh, well, it was my pleasure.
Could you step on it, Josie? We have a lot of...
Sure. Right away.
Busy schedule, huh?
That never changes.
No, not bad. Well, I guess I better get going.
Well, no, I didn't mean you had to leave.
No, I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, you're not interrupting. And incidentally, congratulations again. I'm sure that you and Charlene will be very happy.
Well, thank you.
You know, I guess that Josie's mother's a little bit concerned about her coming into the big world now and stopping by a man's suite to pick up her clothes and, you know, things like that. You want to look around or something? Be fine.
It's that obvious, huh?
Hey, don't worry. I think it's great. I really do. It shows good instincts as a parent.
Yeah, Charlene's quite a lady.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to tell Iris that we have to keep her more informed on Josie's progress.
I'm sure that Charlene would appreciate it.
As a matter of fact, we should have a meeting with her sometime. Something informal. You too. Part of the family now.
Well, good. I'd like that.
We'll do it then.
Great. You know, maybe you would like to come out to the farm sometime and have dinner with us.
That'd be great. Let's just pick a date.
Any day is fine. I know that any day would make Charlene happy.
The only problem is, my schedule is so heavy.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. The only day I have free in the next 2 weeks is tonight.
Well, then let's make it tonight.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know that Charlene is free. We were planning on going to a movie or something, so.
Terrific. What time?
Well, they always say dinner at 8, so why don't we try that?
Great. I'll tell Iris.
Good. See you at the farm at 8 o'clock then.
Bye-bye.
So long.
Well, here it is. Oh, the designer said not to pay any attention to the hem.
Great. It's almost perfect.
Oh, well, good. I'll tell him to mark the hem, and I've really got to get out of here because I'm supposed to meet my friend. He's giving a speech.
Well, what are you talking about? You're not going anywhere.
Well, it was so nice we could do this.
Yes, yes. I was very pleased when Matthew said that he would deliver Mac's speech this year.
Yes, it's nice to make it a Corey tradition.
Well, as soon as he gets over the jitters, he'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm sure he will be.
She's not here. Where is Josie? She said she'd be
Probably
here.
on her way.
Could use a little moral support right now.
Well, let me help. We were a pretty good team in New York when we weren't trying to kill each other.
Just want to do Mac proud.
You will. It's a terrific speech.
That's what he taught me. Big shoes to fill, though. I can't do this. Can I do this?
Matthew, I can't think of anyone better. Just be yourself. Everything will be fine.
Thanks, Olivia. Thanks for being here.
Hey, break a leg, as they say in my show business.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention? As all of you know, my husband had this gathering every year of faculty and students to honor Founders Day.
Starting. Where's Josie?
Don't think about that now.
Josie.
Think about what you want to say.
What if I lose my place? What if I can't think when I'm not this?
Matthew, look, sometimes when I get nervous before a performance, I look at someone in the audience and dance for them.
You think that'll work?
If you start to break, look at me. I'll be right here by this chair.
Where? Where are we
Right
gonna
here.
be? Right there?
Look, Matthew, nothing is going to go wrong. There's something special about it. You always seem to say the right thing. And you did to me.
This is a very special day. We all know
You're
that.
going to be great.
Matt Corey knew it, too.
Whether Josie's here or not.
Every year, he chose to honor this day.
Okay.
We all miss him. But we're also honored to have Matthew, the next generation, speak with us today. So, without further comment, I give you Matthew Corey.
Go for it.
Hello, this is Mrs. Blake. To whom am I speaking? Oh, Hilda. Hi. No, listen, don't disturb Mrs. Corey. I actually wanted to leave him a message for Mitch. Right. Would you just tell him I'm delayed? Yeah, I can't get my car out of the garage because somebody has locked their keys into their car and they can't move. Never mind. No, it's a little complicated. Just tell Mitch. Never mind. Never mind, Hilda. I don't want to disturb anybody. It's Matthew's day. Yeah, I'm sure he's preoccupied. All right. Yeah. Thank you. No message. No. Thank you. Okay. All right. I haven't missed everything. Okay. Damn you, Lucas.
Come on. Do you always tease everybody like that?
Sometimes. It depends on how much I like the girl.
Your dessert menus?
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Everything looks so wonderful.
Yeah, it looks good. It's wonderful.
What?
No.
What? Come on. Is this another one of your jokes?
No, it just looks like you have something on the side of your face or something like that.
Is it food?
I really don't know what it is.
I better take a peek. I'll be right back.
All right. Go, take your time. It's all right.
didn't see anything.
Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't see it no more either. I don't know. So, you ready to order dessert now?
Yeah, but first, I want to say something.
Okay, what?
Thank you for the wonderful lunch. It was really, really nice. I mean it.
You're welcome. But the date's not over yet. We're, after this, we're gonna go over to the Corys. They're having a party over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yo, Matt Corey, he's a friend of mine. So, he and Josie, they always do stuff like that.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, and we'll go, but one thing to keep in mind is not to let them intimidate you or nothing like that. I mean, they're rich. I mean, buku money.
Okay.
All right, so just do whatever I do, okay? Because, I mean, I'm used to this. I mean, I've been to these things many, many times, all right? So just follow my lead.
All right, I will.
All right. Let's eat.
You're not going to make it ring by staring at it.
I'm sorry.
Expecting a call from Mr. Phillips?
Who?
The file that Frankie lost?
Oh, right. No.
You were pretty upset that she lost that file. In fact, wasn't that the reason why you went to her apartment?
Let's forget about her, shall we?
Well, I don't know. There's still something pretty strange about all this.
Nothing strange here. It's just you and me and the tuna fish.
Well, I'm still not clear on why we're even here.
I told you, so that we could be alone.
Well, all you keep doing is staring at the phone, darling.
What a beautiful phone it is, too.
You're strange sometimes.
It's part of my charm.
I'm serious, though. Last week, when you decided to date Frankie,
The worst mistake of my life.
I thought you were moving away from me.
I couldn't get much closer than I am to you right now. Come on, let's forget about last week. It was an aberration. I wasn't myself. Come on.
Did you notice how intent Frankie was with closing those drapes?
No.
I did. Obviously, she'd never worked them. It was as if she'd never closed them before. And yet, she wanted them closed as soon as I came in. Don't you think that's odd?
I think that we should concentrate on us.
What's wrong?
What?
You don't normally kiss like that.
I don't?
No.
How do I normally kiss?
With a lot more passion.
Oh. Thanks. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just so distracted. This Phillips thing is on my mind so much. I'm sorry.
You sure it's not Frankie Frame?
That's it. Up like that. That's wonderful. That's perfect. Have a few like that shot for the evening gown section. That's great. Okay, now let it fall free, okay? Fall free, and that's it. That's perfect. Now, look over, excuse me. Look over your shoulder at me, please. Ah, that's great. No, but not that sexy. Get that pout off your mouth. We want your innocence. That's the look. Gorgeous. Good girl. Now, I want Davidson to follow those instructions to the letter, okay? Good. Go ahead. Now, you two scoot. Come on, let's go. Whoa.
Great.
Thank you.
Because I gotta get going.
Excuse me. We have to talk for a second.
Okay.
Okay, you have something on with your boyfriend this afternoon, I understand?
That's right.
Okay, well, let's get a few things clear first, okay? Work comes first. If your love life comes first, goodbye. If your social life comes first, goodbye. If anything comes first before work, goodbye. Okay?
Okay.
That's first every day, because you're going to run into some conflicts along the line. Do you understand?
I understand.
You sure?
Yes. Lucas, I know you're taking a chance on me. The last thing I want to do is blow it, for you or for me.
Okay. Well, get out of here.
Okay, thanks.
I'll see you tonight for dinner.
What?
John is arranging us, all of us, to have dinner at the farm tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll see you then. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta rush. Bye.
Well, well, well.
Hello, Lucas.
What brings you here? Oh, and a bottle of champagne. Do you have some acquisitions for me?
No, not this time. It's personal.
Oh, personal. I'm honored.
No, not you. It's Frankie. I thought I'd bring her a nice little bottle of champagne to celebrate her on a new job.
I didn't know Frankie was a friend of yours.
I think there's a lot you don't know about Frankie Frame.
Mackenzie Corey believed in this community. He believed in what this university stands for. He was a fine man. One of the things that Mac always stressed was that there was no such thing as a self-made man. It didn't exist, it was a myth. He would say, people help other people every day of their lives. Young, old people, rich, poor, strong, weak, it doesn't matter. We all help each other. We're not islands, we're a community. And we survive together because we work together, we live together. I remember how proud Mac was of me when I was accepted at BCU. How surprised I was. Now, he was proud that they had accepted me, and proud that I'd chosen to attend BCU. I still am proud. I always will be. Well, I want to thank you all for coming today and for your contributions to the growth of BCU. Thank you very much.
Bravo. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Hey. Lovely job.
Congratulations. Nothing to it, see?
Thanks.
Hey, that was wonderful, sweetie.
Oh, I was a little nervous.
You're great.
I'm so glad we got a chance to do this.
So am I. Thank you, Matthew. You're a very impressive young man. I mean, every word of it. Now, you have to start accepting compliments.
Well, as Max said, I had good people behind me. My mom and dad were there with me all the way.
Good.
I had a visitor this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Caroline Stafford.
Oh. Good old Caroline Stafford. Yeah, she does turn up.
She had some very interesting things to say about you.
Yeah? You know, I saw her at the opening at the gallery. That lady was a mess. You know, she's got real problems, let me tell you. She lets her imagination run wild, and she comes up with the craziest things. She was accusing me of the most ridiculous...
Caroline Stafford is anything but crazy. She pointed out some very interesting things about you.
What?
She pointed out that you are quite a woman of mystery.
Me?
Don't you think it's time that you started telling me the truth?
I meant every word I said. He's a very impressive young man. You obviously did a good job raising him.
Well, I think his father had something to do with that.
I'm sure. Now, I'd like to talk to you both about Matthew's grades. Last year, when he had all those problems, Matthew worked especially hard to get his grades up to the level where they should be.
Well, he's always been a hard worker.
I'm sure of that, but I understand that he still hasn't decided on a major.
Well, we've talked about it. Is that a problem?
Well, he's still young. It doesn't seem that he has to rush into anything.
That's true. But I think that he should begin looking at his options.
Well, we'll discuss it with him.
Absolutely.
Good.
So, did you get a standing ovation?
No.
Yes, he did.
Oh, so what's your major now? Modesty 101?
And you guys see Josie?
Oh, would you stop worrying? She just got tied up.
I'm not worrying.
Look, I'll buy you a drink, all right? Come on.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, you want a cocktail?
Hors d'oeuvre. All right, check it out. This is salmon with some tomato on it. This is apricot with some meat wrapped around it. And this is, I really don't know what that is, but go take one. Go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, I'll take this one. Thank you very much. Thank you. There you go. See, wasn't that easy?
It's good.
Yeah. See, I mean, it's really nothing hard about it.
Hard about what?
Fitting in. You know, you just learn a couple of tricks of the trade, and no one would ever know that you didn't grow up in a house like this.
Actually, Reuben, when we were coming up the driveway, I was thinking, this reminds me a lot of the house I grew up in Maryland.
In your dreams?
My father ran the international operations for an oil company. And that is until he started his own bank and we moved to New York.
Your father started a bank?
I know all about hors d'oeuvres. I grew up this way.
Why are we coming out here?
I wanted to find someplace quiet where I could thank you.
For what?
For all that you do. No, for everything you've done for me today.
Hey, listen. After everything you've done for me, just call it even, all right?
Okay.
Next, Kip's rules.
Hi.
Hey!
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Olivia.
I'm just glad you got here. I was getting worried
I
about
know
you.
I missed your speech.
No, that's okay.
No, it's not. So tell me, how did it go?
Terrific.
Almost terrific. I almost lost my way in the speech. Luckily, Olivia was right there to help me out. Thank you.
No problem.
That was very nice of you, Olivia.
It sure was. Hey, listen, I'm just glad you're here right now.
Me too.
Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry. This guy goes on and on. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
What happened? When we spoke, you said you were almost on your way.
I couldn't find my keys. And then, well, things started piling up.
You should have heard Matthew's speech.
Yeah, I wish I had. Everyone says it's wonderful.
It was terrific. You really did a wonderful job. You really missed something.
I didn't miss everything.
What's wrong?
Mitch, the president wants to see us again, okay?
Hi.
Felicia and I need to,
Oh, I'm sorry. Take your time.
I'm good.
This is the perfect combination, isn't it? And we're all friends. Perfect.
May I fan you now? I'm looking after the fan. You stick to the fruit.
Oh, now, ladies, please, no fighting. This is a fantasy.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Just peace and harmony.
Yeah. See, Caroline, what I like about you is your sense of style. And Frankie, what I like about you is your sense of fun and adventure.
The best of both worlds?
That's it. Every man is entitled.
This is a fantasy, you know.
Ah! Frankie! Ah! Caroline! Wait, don't! What? Things were so perfect!
Choose or lose, Winthrop.
Well, I was really impressed with the guy.
Really?
Yeah, we got to talking, you know, and he said that he felt that he should explain things more to you, and that he and Iris would get together and make sure that you knew what was going on. So I suggested that we all get together for dinner. It turns out the guy's schedule is so incredible that the only time he had available was sometime tonight. So I suggested they all come out here to the farm for dinner. You always make too much anyway, so I just said it would be sure it'd be okay with you. I guess it's not okay.
No, it's okay.
Charlene, what is it? You had the same kind of reaction this morning when Josie said that she was going over to Lucas's. Now, what's going on?
John, there's a problem with Lucas. There was a problem.
What kind of problem?
John, a long time ago, Lucas and I met.
I don't know what you're talking about. We've had this conversation before, Lucas. The lies have all come out. You can't believe everything that Caroline...
You're a very smart woman, I'll give you that. How about giving me the same thing? I know what you've been up to from day one.
And just what, pray tell, have I been up to, Lucas?
You're spying on me. You're working undercover for Cass Winthrop. Frankie. What am I gonna do about you?
Many stars started on soaps, we need 5 nights to show you. Brad Pitt, Jennifer Lopez, Russell Crowe, and we're just getting started. They started on soaps all this week at 11. The stars come out on SoapNet.